Okay. I had to redo that video because it, yeah, it didn't, I was distracted with doing too much and mixing analogies and oh my God. All right. So stem cells are not the new wave of the future. Stem cell therapy is just another methodology that gives you a very temporary state of execution. So what is stem cell therapy? Well, what is stem cells? Stem cells are, a stem cell is a cell with the unique ability to develop into specialized cell types in the body. In the future, they may be used to replace cells and tissues that have been damaged or lost due to disease. And there are 3 different types of stem cells. There's the embryonic stem cells, the adult stem cells, and the induced pluripotent stem cells. Okay? And so the embryonic stem cells are the stem cells derived from the undifferentiated inner mass cells of human embryos. Okay? So they haven't grown. They're just there waiting to grow. And embryonic stem cells are pluripotent. So when you're inducing pluripotency, you're basically making it grow, so it creates 3 different germ layers: ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. Okay, so that's what pluripotency is in embryonic cells. And then you have adult stem cells. Those are undifferentiated cells found through the body that divides to replenish dying cells and regenerate damaged cells, also known as somatic stem cells. They can be found in children as well as adults. Okay, so it's like taking a child. So stem cell therapy is like taking a healthy kid and placing them in a bad environment. The kid will adapt and then degrade with that environment. So you take a healthy stem cell and you put it in the environment of your body. Okay, that stem cell is going to degrade, and it's going to then adapt to that programming of the body that caused you to get that stem cell to begin with. So you might see a change, an upset of homeostasis, which is why people go like, oh yeah, I conquered cancer, or now I have motion in my arm or my leg based upon the stem cell therapy. But then over time, what's going to happen is those stem cells are not going to work and they're back to square one again. So then what JJ does, it takes an unhealthy kid and place them, or an unhealthy cells, place them in a healthy environment. And so then the child will rise to the level of that environment's expectation. Okay, that's what the J juice does. It takes all of your unhealthy cells and it creates a different environment to then make the cells rise to that level of expectation. But you take a healthy cell and you put it in a horrible environment, that cell is going to degrade relative to the expectation of that environment. And that's why stem cells will not work, except for very small periods of time, very small. But then those cells are going to adapt to the conditions of that environment. Okay, so that's what it is. That's why we're not doing stem cells. We need to get away from the stem cell therapy. All right, bye.